Hey everyone, it's Fitz, taking a little break from working on the pregame podcast for a game that I'm not sure will actually take place. It's kind of a quandary. I'm here at the home office, a little bit different background, a little messy, but that's okay. I just decided to change it up. Thanks for your suggestions at Wabash Station for daily delivery topics. It's not easy coming up with these that often. Sometimes I need someone else's thoughts, and Luke Kazubuki's feet, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is the topic. So I'm talking about another man's feet on this daily delivery. But when you cover Kansas State basketball, you talk about feet a lot because players are constantly breaking their feet in this program. And now you're left wondering why? And why hasn't anything been done? And why doesn't it seem like the athletic department or basketball program takes this seriously? Because it's a serious problem. Something is going on. This is not normal to have broken feet this frequent. Why? Is it training? Is it shoes or Nike? That doesn't seem likely. Or is it the court? That's what we've been thinking for a long time, and they insist no, that nothing's wrong. Because after all, if you're Kansas State, you don't want it out on the recruiting trail that kids are breaking their feet because the court at the practice facility is too hard. I don't know. These guys played high school basketball. They played in various gyms. They played on rubber courts and hard courts and soft courts, and they played all over with AAU. And they come to Kansas State and they break their feet. Let's look at Dean Wade for a second. This guy's career was hampered by foot injuries and foot issues all through his playing career. And it took him from great to pretty damn good. But he should have been one of the greatest players in school history, and yet the stats don't really add up to that because of his feet being injured all the time. He goes to the NBA Developmental League Stars. Now he's with the Cleveland Cavaliers, looks good. And you know what? He's healthy. There's something going on here. When a true freshman shows up on campus, otherwise healthy as far as we know, and immediately ends up having to have foot surgery before his first season, maybe there's something going on. And maybe it's time to deal with it instead of ignore it because it might hurt recruiting, or you just don't want to accept that something could be very expensive to fix, has to be fixed. Broken feet. The walking boot. I have long joked that GoPowercat.com wants to sponsor the walking boot for Kansas State basketball. I may not be joking anymore. The GPC boot. Good product placement. It'll be all over the bench for every K-State basketball game.